Taking the controller works. Oops. Stream seems to be joined by a little spider. How nice. Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Pokerogue. It's been a hot minute. I don't really have any excuse for that. Let's just get into the game, yeah? Let's play the game. Starting off another classic run, because at this point that's just all I do these days. We've got Mesprit, Nihiligo, and Glastria as our options. Awesome! Huh. We also got Mastiff and Sandygast, which are decent too, I suppose. Let's see. So, Mesprit has Recover, and that's it. She's alright. What would her egg moves be, anyway? Photon Geyser, or Sphere, Tailglow. She's got Tailglow. So, if she had Tailglow, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's do that, sure. She doesn't. They, I suppose. They don't, and as such, they're just okay, you know? Well, they're a little slow, otherwise they're doing fine. Anyway, Sandygast has Bitter Malice, has Take Heart. Bitter Malice is an excellent special attack. Take Heart is an amazing Calm Mind plus Refresh combination move. Very good, very good. We can do quite a lot with that. What are your abilities? Water Compaction or Sand Veil? If you're passive, I'd be super interested. Because Sand Veil, Sand Spit means that after the first attack you are going to last. Maybe. Nihilego we've already done a run with, so I'm not too interested. Glastria is certainly a Pokemon. It's a physical attacker with amazing stats except for speed. Does not get Glacial Lance. Get Sword Stance, gets Ice Cold Crash. Gets Avalanche. If it had Glacial Lance, I'd seriously consider it. As it stands, I'm kind of on the fence. And finally there's Mastiff, who gets such amazing moves as No Retreat to make up for the fact it's absolutely awful. A Strong Jaw, I'd seriously consider taking it. It has Parting Shot. Why did it have Parting Shot? For Intimidate purposes? Yeah. Glastria, remind me. Remind me a few things about yourself. First of all, if I make you become Calyrex Ice Rider, I stayed up to midnight last night. I shouldn't have done that. Does someone launch hit both opponents? No, it seems to be a typical move. Bicycle crash, typical move. Yeah, without Glacial Lance, it can't do an awful lot. Right, and when it becomes Ice Rider Calyrex, its speed still remains at a whopping 50. So definitely wants to either speed swap or use Trick Room. Good morning. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Maybe I should take Calyrex. Does Calyrex work in this game? Calyrex... Pokerogue, that's the game I'm playing. My internet's being particularly bad today. Great. Amazing content as I sit at my computer doing nothing as I wait for this blasted thing to load. There we go. So... Okay, so I don't think I have to have a Glacier. I think it just gets the reins in the battle. Okay. I'm not trying to trigger double battling you speed swapping your teammate. That is a very good point. That is a very good idea, and that is something I am very seriously considering doing. We just need to find ourselves a decently fast ally. Now, the first thing that comes to mind is like Voltorb. This thing's a shiny. It's well, speed is absolutely ludicrous. 100 here. Comes 150 here. The alternative is a Diglett, because the trio also has a monstrous speed stat of 120. And the trio has the advantage of being super effective against everything Glacier is weak to, and Glacier is super effective against grass. So you know what? I've managed to talk myself into that. Should the bottom look like it's filled with Fanta? I'll be honest, if you want to be the one to try and get Fanta from that thing, go ahead. I'll be standing a safe distance away. What does fast fake out use so free flinch? You've got it. You've got it. You've actually got it. My gosh, how did I not think of that? Who's a fast fake out user? You're a fast Pokemon, right? 115, yeah, sure. Sure! Let's do that! Let's do that. What abilities do you have? Sure, let's go Technician Tough Claws, why not? Then obviously we grab our mandatory pickup Pokemon, we pick up items. We'll grab... Should I grab Bleep? I don't know. It's one of those questions where it's like, if I take Bleep, then I know, oh well, I'm just going to end up using Bleep forever, because they are just the best Pokemon ever. Oh wow. Oh well, actually, do we have any decent Trick Room Pokemon anyway, just so we can save ourselves the effort? Indeedee. No, I don't see Indeedee. I don't think Indeedee is affordable. Can't actually remember where Indeedee is from. Let's say that's the slow way. Screen if you see it right. So DD costs 4, so that's not an option. Fair enough. It also just doesn't have its hidden ability, which is just superb. Cool. Okay. I think I've talked myself into getting a Diglett, so... Excellent sword stand, sure. Your nature shall be jolly, why not? I guess it doesn't really matter to me whether it's arena trap or not. Let's just do it. Sure, that's a team. It's a horrible team, but it'll work. We'll just have to catch some Pokemon this run instead of just giving up and using our starters, as I'm so prone to doing. Any Glacier, tackle, I guess. Well, that's not a terrible dog. That's not a terrible Pokemon. But it's not here anymore. think of it, I probably could just speed swap with, like, the Tailor or something. That's a fast Pokemon, that's a bird. What? A Flame Orb? Oh, right, Tailor. No, I'd honestly much rather have the Pokeballs and catch something a little more interesting later on. Oh no, my Glastrier is slower now. Oh yeah, I forgot about Grenade. Yeah, whatever, Jason. Get kicked. Chilling there even. No. I mean, I'm in a momentum competition. My opponent is this horse. Pony? Whatever. Haha! Oh yeah, Shield Dust. I got very confused for a second there. How many horses first? What's up, rival? Man, you picked the wrong starter fool. You got lucky. You got lucky, you know that? Sure, forget paint. It's never a good sign when your legendary Pokemon faints in the pre-game, I suppose. Still make it work. You always do. It'll do. Well, nah. Horse Prime is at level 40 plus. Alright. Then you'll just have to stick around and wait until they get there, huh? Definitely want Glastrier to be the first one in order. again, we can just speed swap something there. Oh? Oh yeah, I've got eggs, don't I? Oh my gosh. And a very exciting hatch indeed. Okay, so... Sparrow floaty fall. Man, really nice boot. Excellent, needs good flying type attack. Well, Jawpeck was a good nap, I suppose. Echoes with shed tail. Ah yeah, doesn't this thing have a generator in its Pokedex? Passive? Still. Dragon Dance, Slack Off, Shed Tail, Noxious Talk. That's a build right there, you know? Dragon Dance to set up, Noxious Talk to knock out. And you can just Slack Off and Shed Tail to heal and make an escape when you need to. A very good opener, although not particularly good otherwise. Carmine and Staryu. Yeah, this thing needed more special attack, sure, why not? Finally a Mareep with Plus. This has been a long time coming. Because Plus is such a good ability. Okay, it's actually kind of good for this Pokemon because it's ridiculously strong, so give us some more special attack, but... Nah, I'd stick with the static Electromorphosis. Rush to get... No, even better. Slack Off. Oh, okay, no, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but it has Slack Off, so it heals half its health without falling asleep rather than doing the full sleep thing. Yeah, no, that's a strat, I guess, yeah. Oh, it works. By the way, hey look, a sheep. This means that I have fully unlocked everything about Mareep. I have all 3 tiers of its shinies, I have all its abilities, I have all its stats maxed out. I have completed Mareep. Only thing it needs is like natures, I think. And I can't imagine there's many left of those. Gosh, look at it. Oh, I'm happy. Also, hello. Welcome to stream. Over here we have a max rarity shiny Elekid, which is very exciting. And I gotta say, that looks good. You know, blue and white to create an icy colour like that, an aesthetic I love. That looks really good. Shame we didn't unlock any new moves or anything, but with all those candies I'm sure I can figure something out. Electrike with a bit more special attack and nasty plot. Hey, that's pretty good. Frost Breath, Heat Wave. It's just a solid attacker with a Mega Form to boot. Oh, you already have X unlocked. Here's a Swaddle with Blade, because, you know, gotta make that sharpness work for its living. Here is a Ferroseed with Spiky Shield, because this thing needed to be more prickly and offensive, didn't it? A first tier shiny Esper! Very nice! Well, it's an Esper, you know, it certainly exists. Its attacks are ridiculously strong. Meow, nice. About Smooth Aqua Step, you know, it's a very good move. Gives it coverage, gives it speed, gives it just nice options. I like it. And then finally of note is the Slide Greavard. Well, you know, it's got that candle going on. Why not? Well, let's see. Very happy, very, very happy. Let's grab a Supala and keep on keeping on. Brightbird. Calm down, Taylor. A map? Very appreciated. Wait, does the profession of inner focus? I probably shouldn't have done that technically. Payday to make some pocket change. Glacier finally wants to learn an ice type attack. We will teach it that. How much is an excellent move if you're not using this strategy? But we are, so. Mommy! You should probably do this. Last year learning curse is devious. Very devious. More attack, more defense, and the cost of something that doesn't really matter. Drink. What's my drink? Where's my drink? Could teach a curse. Speed swap. Honestly, no. It's better things to do than set up. Frankly, it's attacking, is it setting up? How about when a single source that's honestly hitting way up than I expected? Protein on Glacier. Next! Skadoosh. Maybe I want to learn how to scream. No. Egg voucher, obviously. We don't want to learn covered. Covered is better than tackle. As we can see. Speed swap doesn't affect the minus speed from curse. Oh, I see. That's good to know. Thank you. See, I'm not quite familiar with all the finest nuances of this game, unfortunately. Sorry, just some tabs. Double potion you. Was that chilly? You're like my worst nightmare. Oh, you know how that was gonna turn out, didn't ya? How about a Diglett, huh? How about that? the grassy field because I'm pretty sure that's going to be full of Pokemon weak to Glastrier, like grass types. Wow, would you look at that? I'm a Pokemon master. Get myself a dirt space. And then bite. The problem with bite is that it's a better move than payday for a technician Meowth by a long shot, but it's payday, man. Oh, I'll do it. Great ball, obviously. Finding a... You know what, Tickler, maybe you don't need to learn that ground type move. I'm not just low priority, just in case. You know, I'm probably gonna guess that, but still good to know. I mean, it is like a revenge type move, so of course it would be, but... thanks for letting me know. Guess you're just gonna be stuck tackling Glastrier. Such is your fate. You will then stomp. Yeah, sure, why not? You will then bite, sure, why not? Smoke him. Squish him. Super Power is a really good move. I mean, I guess that losing power doesn't really matter when you're just gonna chilling there back. Plus this gives you something to do about rock and steel types. Sure. Hey, Rival. Sure, why not? I don't care about you, Taylor. Sorry. Huh, Speed Tide. That's not very common. Of course you're powering through. You spectacular Equine. This calcium won't actually be that useful. What do I put on the physical attackers? Which is probably something I should amend at some point. This is certified bra moment. Finally! Oh, and here we are with the next batch of eggs. Pinsir with Crush Grip. Wait, Crush Grip? I've literally never heard this in my life. Crush Grip. Does more damage based on how much health the target does. Huh. That will not be a problem in the future. True. Physical defensive, steel type. Don't really have any way of dealing with it except like my cat maybe. We'll just have to keep an eye out for an electric type then. Yeah, Crush Grip, more damage and base pumps health. I mean, I guess that's cute. It does get aerialite boosted. Taurus with Fire Lash, because it needs to deal more damage. Sure, why not? Lapis with Freeze Dry. Hey, it's good Ice type special attack. It can appreciate that. Onomite with Giga Drain. Excellent against, I guess ground types? No? Well, it's a good move either way. Skarmory with Roost. Oh no, the stall is happening. Big stall is real. Nincada with Shell Smash. Yeah, I can believe this Pokemon deserves that, you know? It needs all the offensive it can get, and it kind of dies in one hit regardless of which form it evolves into. You know, Bulldoze is a move to do with rock type. Sticky Web is a good utility technique. Shadow Bone is an excellent ghost type move. Yeah, I guess we can find some use for you. Well done. Happy with Seismic Toss, one of the best moves for Chansey, and not a particularly good move in Pokerogue, I will be totally honest. Oh well. Shouldn't just Shell Smash? Exactly, you know? Like, it's gonna die in one hit either way, so might as well go all out. Unless, of course, it doesn't die at all. Nah, but I mean, the end boss usually has a flamethrower, so they have some way of dealing with Shedinja often enough. Anyway, Pawniard, Ceaseless Edge, amazing dark type move. Amazing move in general. Great for Pawniard. Where did I guess I shot this? Knackley. Knackley with Toxic, sure. Sure, it needed to stall more, didn't it? A Vulpix with Glare, Doesn't Glare have like... Oh, what's the accuracy of Glare? I forget. Is it 100? Yep, it's 100%. Cool. 100% accurate paralysis move on the Pokemon who likes to sit down and set up. That's pretty exploitable, and a timid nature to boot. And Meowth with Buzzy Buzz. Sure, buddy. I guess... Is that a special attack? I guess that works for it. Not less impressive than the giant collection, but we'll take it. That would be pretty cute, but no. Ah, fungus. Well, that was not much of a battle. So we take the berries we can get. Ooh, this one's gonna poison pop. Whatever. That was a double team, sure, whatever. You know, here's a toxic orb, even if the flame will probably be more effective in hindsight. So the morning on the Ninetales of Glare is perfect sport for speed swap last year. Oh my gosh, you're right. Find Calyrex, you can get Ice Rider. No, Calyrex works a little differently in this. Calyrex kind of gets a evolution, quote unquote, in this, as long as you have the Pokemon registered. So if I got a Calyrex, I wouldn't be able to fuse the two together. I'd just have Calyrex, Ice Rider, and then unfortunately a lone Glastrier. Which, you know, wouldn't be like terrible or anything, just... You know, I start off with Glastrier because that's the Pokerous Pokemon. I'm on the fair type. Sure. Especially if it's a bit wanting, but otherwise I've got no complaints. Gives the tailor an incredibly poisonous item and then just abandons it to nature. Sure, whatever. I love the environment. I'm on Assurance. You know, Assurance is actually pretty funny. Given the fact we're doing doubles with me being slow now. Probably gonna switch it back up by later if you get the multi-lens though. How does Diglett perform a sucker punch without any hands? A good question. Great question. A terrible question with a terrifying answer which we shall not find out today. Sure, Glacier the Black Belt, why not? Hi, Rocket Grunt. Damn you. Damn you! Oh, come on. Meow. We'll learn Power Gem. No. You will learn Switch. No. You will learn Slash. Yeah, sure, why not? You will learn Workout. No. Ah, the flinch is real. You will learn Slash, which again raises some very terrifying questions about what's going on underneath, but I'll just say no. Black Augurite. Okay, that's a good question. I was kind of thinking of making Scyther into a Scizor, but I could make him into a Cleavor. If I did that... So Scyther is like... To that, you'd be weak to ground, which Glacier is effective again. Should be weak to fighting, which Glacier is weak to. You know what? Let's just do it. Why not? Still 5 weakness on Glacier. True, yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Action faces a problem. Action is not going to be around to be used in battle, I'll be honest. That Pokemon is here for moral support. This isn't just an ordinary Pokemon. It's a stinky Pokemon. Spare options is unnecessary. Yeah. Right. Let's just throw an Ultra Ball and move along very quickly. Out of here. Isn't Dachshund for a Wobbuck body switch? No, Dachshund is there because I had an empty slot and I threw a Pokeball. It doesn't even have a big body. It has a own tempo. I don't know what that'll evolve into. Oh yeah, no, it only has own tempo. Yeah, okay, that's an idea. I guess we can do that. Ooh, works out in the end. Well, not gonna be outspeed now, are we? I could have sworn it had 3 abilities, not 2. Let's grab some HP up for Glastriel, make it even bulkier. Stomp Fake Out. And now Diglett's evolving. The trio. Wow, I knew not a particularly strong Pokemon, Kecleon, but that was embarrassing. Cleveland was a focus energy. Sure, focus energy slash, why not? It'll be funny. Won't be good, but it'll be funny. I think we're just gonna be doing round trips around the forest and fields today, aren't we? Let the fun begin. So scary. Anyway. Prevent you from paralyzing poor Glacier any more than absolutely necessary. There is no amount that's absolutely necessary. Bicycle crash. I guess we can replace Avalanche. Keep flinch fishing. Sealing. Nah. Alright. You damn rangers. Let's give me out to waterfall. Great work, guys. Moving on. Oh, something special about that Duran. Is it because it's female or something else? Well, one thing's sure. I want to capture it. But I don't know an easy way to do that. Yeah, it was a female. It was modest. No. Oh, black glasses. Put that on the cat. Gosh, because you know what they say, put all your eggs in one basket. The terrifying floating Grafii strikes again. All live in fear. Special fence up for Glacier, because goodness knows it needs it. Sorry, Groval, I would have caught ya, but no. Another super lure. Knew that was gonna happen. There, critical capture, stay in. There we go. Honestly, not terrible, but I'll let it go. Grab an speed for a laugh. The last time you do not need Thunderwave, you have Nuzzle. Hey, kitty. The second weakest Pokemon first is so nice of you, you know? And then your second weakest Pokemon second. Now I know you're just messing with me. You know, I honestly feel I'll be able to outspeed this thing. Well, now I have. Bill's a super fang and all is right in the world. Oh, sweet one dropped like flies. Off to the meadow. Ooh. Ho ho. I don't know which of these Pokemon is faster, but I assume it's Sprigatito. Actually, some double edge, sure, why not? Oh ho! We got 2 new entries! Nice! We got ourselves a brave Entei with Earthquake. An impressive figure of legend indeed, with no rock weakness to fear of. We got Registeel with Sizzly Slide and much better defenses. Awesome sauce. Don't know what Sizzly Slide is necessarily good against, but hey, burning is nice for a bulky Pokemon like this. We got a Cupfu, he's alright. And we got my daughter herself, Ogapon, with absolute absolutely horrendous stats, girl. That is a 2 attack. What are you doing? Well, hey, unless she gets triple axle. Big sheep. Now here's a good important question. Does the school crash come into contact? Well, I don't think the Zip Striker necessarily has static, so... Damn, Rapid Strike Jet Punch, yeah. Terrifying little thing. But we love them. Wow, no. He was an Exizor. Yeah, sure. Sorry, Slash, you were a cute idea while she lasted. A super for Glacial will improve its candy gains, I think. Sure. Oops. What do you mean? Oh yeah, cat pets. Yeah, no, sorry, Rikorio. Hi, Revel. Wow. Didn't expect you to do that much, mate. Well, we're in trouble. A Gimmighoul. A singular lone Gimmighoul. Wait, Terrablast? What? Okay, no, maybe we should kill it. Terrifying Corvin like that. Maybe once done Sword Dance, sure. Get even stronger, see if I care. This is ridiculous. Yeah, dude, maybe you should focus on killing my entire team instead of just my ace. I say no, damn, I'm still gonna have my ace even late as physically possible. Get smoked. Grab some more lures. Oh, Fortress and a Floette. Marvellous. Leave no survivors. Wow, you survived that? Impressive. Guess I'll take you as one of mine. Into the blender, that is. A wide lens for Glacier so its moves don't miss. Every time I hear Lagos's cry, I always think, oh my gosh, a shiny? No, no, it's just disappointment. Actually, want something crunch, or why not? That's a very funny noise to make. Should we speed swap? Okay, I need to see this. Actually wants an iron defense, that's pretty cool. No. Actually wants an earthquake, that's pretty cool, yeah. I'm starting to suspect I know what these trainers are fans of. Okay, let's see. No, my cat! You will pay for this. Beware, my electric type. My electric type? My ground type even. Oh. I'm so with it right now. Spending those on right before the area change, perhaps not the smartest decision I've ever made, but it's certainly one of them. Switch to Claypool. Obliterate that Substriker. Let's take the doggy home with us today. Goodness gracious. Let's see. It was just those a male, but we'll take those. Back to plains. Can't wait for Glacier to get a more interesting move than this. Yeah, no, actually, let's do it. And now my Pokemon are all strengthened up and ready for a nice long sweep, right? No, of course not. Oh, darn. Worms up here. Show us in Noctria. Who gets exploded and dies. Okay, let's send in Glastria. And... okay, nah, I'd live. Man, it's just not your day, is it, Executor? You want to play rough? No. I'd rather live key. I don't know what it is, I don't particularly care. Move out the way. Give it that Dynamax bond. Thrash? No. Last resort? No. This isn't exactly an ideal situation, but I'm sure you'll make it, right, Glacier? No, let's not. Actually, you know what, let's try it, why not? Or you just choose be me. Hi, Naz! What's up? How you doing? This Arcanine is gonna no diff me, isn't it? Unless, of course, they decide to take their idiot pills this morning and don't just kill me with a priority move. Huh. Cool. Oh, you know, the coof. Oh no. Quick, someone ban him from my chat. Before you fix us all. I'm really sorry to hear that, you poor thing. Ooh. That's so useless, no. Goes on. That was worth a shot. I think on the end of it though, so I'm happy. That's a relief. Yeah, you definitely know when you've been through the worst of it. You know, it just becomes very obvious. Petrol. What is he called that? Why do his parents hate him? Blows up and dies. Cool. Charmed. What the dickens is this moveset? I'm sorry. Gunkshot, Lunge, and Thunder. You just pick moves at random or something? Hit you. Fisher, no. You don't have levitate. Hi Mark, bye Mark. Okay, okay. What's this? Huh. Sure, why not? Hi Chili. Ready for round 2 me beating you up? Man, that is entertaining. Ooh. Focus on Glastria, make it even tankier than completely necessary. I like it. So Sapphic can paralyze a ground type, fair enough. Answer that question very scientifically. Body press. Body press is also an interesting option for Glastria with its fairly impressive 166 defense. I think I'll stick with superpower. Oh. I survived on 1 HP. No. Soothe that for Glastria again. No, what's that? And back to the grassy field. Not an awful lot of biodiversity this run, but oh well. Mega kick miss. Very good work. Thank you for the buff. And everything is just so intimidating here. What? Wait a minute, did I hit grassy field? Did I default to lake without realizing? I'm trying not to fall asleep in my chair, honest. Stayed up too late last night. Maybe. Ruh-roh. Everything is intimidating here. Why? Easy prey located. Oh man, nice one, Cleaveboard. Actually, a lot more than I expected. Survived on 1 HP. Taylor's all this time. But it shall not save you. No? Oh, not this thing again. Unfortunately, Cleaver no longer has full swipe, so... it's gonna have to be Nibbles. Scope Lens boosting crits on... honestly, put on Glacier, why not? Cleaveball says, I'm not intimidated by you, and cuts them in half. Chilling neigh. I wonder if that's like a pun. Hold on, I have to look this up. Because... I'm scared of horses, okay? I'll admit, hand on heart, I'm scared of horses. But... I would never consider myself... scared of a horse's neigh like that. White neigh in Japanese. Wait, what'd I pick? No matter. Leave Warriors kill. The Glacier sweep is uninterrupted. Uninterrupted, I say. Nibbles is hoarding items again. And now I'm at +2, so unless two very intimidating Pokemon appear, all of a sudden, I think we'll be alright. Transfer... Austria... Ocean, Glacier, why not? Maybe I should have PP-upped Ice School Crash. Oh, whoops. Actually, hold on. I'll just superpower, you know, I can lose a bit of defense, who cares? I got defense for days, it's fine. They smell weakness in Glastria, and they go for it. Oh, that Glastria don't have some just yet. Hee ha ha hoo hoo. Does that mean the Glacia's now got a 100% crit chance or something? That would be quite funny. You'll land Double Edge. Honestly, I like the flinch chance of Stomp, but the damage of Double Edge is just too good to pass up. What's up, Crash Away? Look at that, speed you in the rain. That's a good question. Oh, seems so. I'm simply stronger than you. Kazap? No. Yikes. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all. Muse. No, that should be fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, whatever, Kappa's clean up. Nah, get assurance. To the swamp, sure. Bubble beam at this point in the game. Okay, use some stuff. Precious power's really taking off. Big voucher, obviously. Crunch. Oh, hey look, time matchup. Boy, I sure hope I don't get poisoned from this. No way, Ice Crush doesn't contact. Now, talk the pegs, that's enough to cookie the crab. Last year was the Swords Dance. No, I think you're really good, man. I think you're pretty good. Just catch this as soon as I have to think about it. Hi, Parasol Lady Lumi. Oh, speed stat. Give it to me. Damn. I will be avenged. And more sure, turning to escargot. I'll just dance in front of you. Wait, it had facade. Of course it had facade. Why wouldn't it have facade? Probably should have stuck by after all. Gee, Lumi, what does the game mean that you have 2 Politoads? Big cow, icicle crash. Cappers, no! Gastry, yes. I wonder if they would notice if I just fell asleep right now. Maybe they would. Maybe they wouldn't. You know? If I ask, just say, oh yeah, I'm doing a sleep stream, you know? Molars. Another wide lens of Glastria, so he can't miss with his icicle crashes. Then they'll go to clean. Oh, joy of joy, it's a Stunfisk. And it's back to the tall grass. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Could finally give Glacier a brave nature. Although, ideally it'd have a adamant nature. An adamant nature. Let's give it an adamant nature, sure. Unless there's an ability I want to change. No. Oh, of course. Multi-body on Glacier. No, you can't do that. There we go. The adamant horse is real. It only took half my bloody team. Now back to your regularly scheduled sweeping of the wildlife. A whopping 67 speed. Wow. 271 attack is like nightmarishly good. Yeah, nothing compares. Yo, this horse wildin'. Molars, and Solana. Why are we so vulnerable? And Soldu. Can we get the Soldu on Cat Purse? So you can do more. Because Glacier's already got attack enough. Sure, why not? I'm glad she just to cover any bad injuries gets in the future. Hey, Rebel. Man, is this really? Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Definitely more opt into the discretion form of valor. I like Dutchman's here. Give me your items. Nah, worth a shot. Pretty easy to outspeed the throw. Very easy outspeed everything with the trio. And use super effective triple axle to absolutely horrify my rival. Oh, there's also a Blissey hit, sure, why not? Oh, hello, Bruce Rudder. What are you? In a hot minute. Candy? Jeez. Leaves right. A familiar name returns. Hello, how are you? I'm doing alright. We are just chilling with a nice and straightforward game of Pokerogue. Trio, you missed. Why did you miss? Give Glacier some more power. Man, this Nidoqueen's gonna have like nothing left. A Mega Bracelet? Sure, just get out the item pool. It's a Lurantis. Or more likely, was a Lurantis. More likely, more accurately. Awesome! Back through the forest. It's like we're doing some gardening or something. That was risky. That could have a poison point. But I guess it didn't, so it's okay. Oh yeah! A multi-lens. We'll give us a Capas. And get some very nasty bite chains off, I think. I hope. Because if one buys not to flinch, how about two? Well, you still need to learn by first and foremost, so let's grab some money where we can. Sorry, Assurance, but you suck and I don't like you. Adamant Mint on... Ball sounds grand. Ooh, something special about this Swordsback. The fact is awesome though, never mind. Grab a nugget. Supla. Nah. Yikes. That is not good. That is good. I gotta go unfinished. Not to look too smug, but I'm very smug. I'm very smug right now. Grab a Master Ball that just happened to appear, because guess I just deserve it, you know? I'm amazing after all. Sure, why not? There's no fake out doesn't really need the support. Having type coverage now, that's power. Hi, how are you? Hi, welcome back. I'm doing alright. It's welcome back, right? I feel like I recognize your profile picture. Anyway, hi, yeah, I'm doing alright. Having fun. Riding my horse around the town. Oh god. Do I wanna... No. I never healed last year. I never healed last year enough to... Wow. Swords dance. Hope this guy doesn't just one-shot me. Good. Maybe I should have burned him first. Oh well. Nice and boosted triple dive? Just doing a violent challenge. Oh no, Violet's challenge. I don't misread it that badly. Cool. Hi! Sure. What are you doing in Violet? Tell me more. I'm all ears. Oh sure, no. And my controller died. Great. I really need to replace this thing. Using Pokemon, I never used in Violet or Scarlet. Very nice. This challenge is like horribly underrepresented because you never realize how often you use certain Pokemon. How much you depend on certain Pokemon until you have a run without. Okay, Darkspoon, you're up. Now or never. All or nothing. KO. Nice. Oh, easy game. Not even close. To the jungle. Jungle. Figure out Ariados to stop poisoning things. I know what star to choose. What star do you start with? You know? If I do challenge that, I'd always end up with the fire type starter because I never pick fire type starters. I'm always a water or grass type of doll. Oh yeah, Team Rocket. Team Rocket. Let me use Masquerade Sprigatito. Ah, they're very fun Pokemon. Possess of surprising power. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Yeah, I was always gonna like that. Right, now we've both got nothing. Crunch. Bite. Freezing flinched. Farabok flinched. Maybe this could be any better if she had Serene Grace or something. Of course, King's Rock. King's Rock, perfect. I'm gonna tedious things to get up to if you do King's Rock on right now. Hi, Ariana. Well, still a minority probability, but... Ouch. Yeah, that was only ever gonna go one way, wasn't it? Ouch. Oh, now you swap out. else does a girl need? Good grief. Of all the moves! Of all the moves. Thanks for the leper berry. Electrode finally lands the thunder, but it's too little, too late. Thanks for the magnet. Alright. You... It's Giovanni! Excellent, excellent. God, that music, the way it starts, just with the classic theme. Brilliant, brilliant. Crunch. My momentum begins. Ooh. Nice hit, dude. Unfortunately, I won't let you do that again. Achoo. Ah, the family. Ugh. How you bore and bother me. Come on. Cleavable, missing the most critical time you can. I'll just flinch fish from you too. Why not? Or it could just outspeed me, of course. I don't want this to be where we lose. I was doing so well. I had a win streak of like 5. I was doing amazing. Oh yeah, you can just dodge Freezy Frost. Cool. No, I'm reloading. Screw you. Let's not just waste time with Dash, but let's send our Cleavor nice and early. Get off a Stone Axe. Sacrifice Cleavor for the greater good. Smoke him. Smoke you too. That's the best you can do. Give up. Oh man. I don't even switching into that. I totally speed swapped. Achoo. Say goodbye to your health. So much better. That's how you can actually win at games if you pay attention. Wow, this cannot be. Cool, I'll take the egg voucher. Thank you very much. More super lure. Oh, Glacier, if only you had Glacial Lance. Sea Weapons would be some nice Glacier support, it's true. Something to consider. Easy read. Get rid of the Carnivine. How about we catch this Breloom? Just be merciful. Alright, now throw it into the blender. That Trio learns Hone Claws as a terrifying amount of its biology. A truly terrifying amount indeed. Yeah, time to speed swap. Max potion cat purse, we're doing so well. Rook balls, because why not? I've never seen that move before. Have I? Maybe. Oh man, that was just about the worst thing you could have done. Eat the crocodile. Sorry, the alligator. Wait, did I just knock out my Anglastria? I may be stupid. Meteor Assault. Sounds like a very friendly move. A single health point. Good grief. Oh hey, that's Hoopa! I have a Master Ball, so I might just catch you with that. Restart. Right, Ghost. Right. My normal type is still here. Okay, I think it's time to use a Master Ball. A little blighter. Alright, sorry Darkspin, but you're not a good Pokemon and I don't like you. Even if there's the whole it takes fire attacks for Glastrier thing, I'd much rather not use it. Now this thing is not particularly fast either, is it? It is powerful. Opa! Boy, I hope this whole place isn't like this. Did I move, Nibble's magnet off to someone else again, or...? I'll have to look into that in a second. Right, you stole your magnet, you stole Scope Blend. Oh, thank goodness. No, wait, not thank goodness. That's still not a good thing. I can take it up with Nibbles. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, I'm more than a little worried. Sometimes you're just gonna cut your losses and go, you know? I always forget there's a run button. Come on. I know it's foggy and all, but like... There we go. Traveler. Switch out to Glastria. Speed swap. Swallow something stupid, because Swallow's not exactly known for being very threatening. No! Awesome. And our momentum can continue once again. Crunch. And we continue on. It's gotten warm in here, hold on. Turn it back. Ooh. Yeah, let's catch us Gudra, why not? Ready? Switch out for Nibble. Nah, that's totally just gonna kill it, isn't it? There we go. His Sweet and Gudra caught, and this one's awful, so moving on. Actually, it was alright, I just didn't like its nature. Grab some X accuracy to deal with this fog. Let's waiter. Let's switch you out for like Cooper, why not? Oh no, Glacier's speed fell. Oh no. Just for curiosity, are you British? Yes, I am. I am English. British English. Not give it away, the accent. If some people have told me I don't have a very British accent, gotta admit, it makes me feel a little bit self-conscious when they say that, but it also makes me really like, I don't know. Strangely flattered in a way, I don't know why. That's a good effect. I like that effect. Dunk. Yeah, no, you're not gonna do anything with that, buddy. Get out. Get out. Honestly, just... No, I Skull Crush that for sure. And Medicham completely misses. The accent hits a bit, but sometimes... It's just accent. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, no, I think I'm listing in my, Twitch bio, actually. Can't remember. I think it should be there, though. For my next match, she gonna make your life disappear. I wonder what fourth move I might keep learn, because skipping hyperspace hole, shadow ball, and nasty bot, I just don't really want power split, so... Oh, I'm on... Ah, right, of course, sorry. That's fine, you know, sorry. Foolish me. Maybe I should... Well, I guess you can't really see bios like that in YouTube. Oh well, yeah. It is what it is. You made my horse wet! How could you do that? Oh, she's got any leper berries? You do. Lumberberries. Actually, just transfer all and take the magnet back, sure. I gotta take the egg voucher. I just gotta, you know. Hi, Janine. Kill my horse. I guess the best Pokemon here really is the trio, huh? Oh, don't worry, I don't read the book. Usually, I like seeing streams working. Ah, I'm glad I can be your work companion, as it were. So I started hearing what people listen to my streams with. Some listen to it to sleep, some listen to it at work. Very few people listen to actually the gaming, but then I guess it would be a bit confusing, wouldn't it? If you're doing your thing. Probably means I should be talking more, just, yeah. Stayed way too late last night, and as such, I'm on second gear. You know? Not full force today. Definitely, the second I get off stream, I'm going to bed. going to be the case. There's a few so outside of gameplay, how's it getting better? You come to the wrong place with that. I'm glad I can give it some help there though. Wow, okay. Just kill him outright, don't you? It's better just talk actually. My natural form of talking is not at all. I generally do not talk a lot. Great. Okay, well, let's try again. Yeah, I mean, but it does help to talk actually when there's like people to bounce off, you know, people to talk with. Whoops. I'll be honest, that was a misclick, but I guess we're doing this now. My star Pokemon today, and it keeps getting knocked out on every single gym battle. Aren't we doing well by ourselves? Enemy Cleavor, crush them all, I guess. Yikes. No! Come on! I'm 100%, and you hit with like a 60%, 70%. That is just not... That is just not on. Cruelty. Just cruelty. Hold down the hyperspace hold button until the enemy stops moving. And now we return back to the forest. Right, Queenly Majesty. I was thinking to myself, wait, Queenly Majesty? But, you know, then it actually happened. Okay, Cleavor. Now's your time to shine, I guess. Okay, let's see. I could give a Trick Room. That could be fun. Eye switch doesn't work. Light screen can't split. This looks more like a job for a TM more than Memory Mushroom then. Rotom Mo. I always get excited when I see one because I treat it like a legendary in my heart, but it's not, you know? Ripclaw, of course. Stick that on Cat Purse and get lots of lovely little procs. Sugar and Glacier is pretty powerful. Yeah, it's just, it's also much easier to have Glacier skill swap and have it for longer than 5 turns. You know, like it works and all that, it's just, yeah. Skill swap, speed swap even. Skill swap Glacier with speed boost, why not? Man, if it did have speed boost, it wouldn't even be that powerful. It says passive filter. Oh look, it's the expert Pokemon breeder. Sure, you can take on Dugtrio. It's actually a Pokemon this time instead of some unfortunate pickup servant. Are you actually serious? Gosh, I hate this trainer so much. Hey there, trainer. Okay, how do you feel about battling my Hooper then? Huh? Huh? Getting punched by a little fairy. That's very well. Are you sure? Why do you have Toxic? How do you have Toxic? Thanks for the Lucky Egg though. Soothe Bell on Hooper. Common eggs, whatever. My rival. Ooh. Honestly, yeah, let's just set up in front of this Blissey. What could it possibly do to me? It's a Blissey. I am now full sweeper mode. And a crit to boot, why not? The kleptomaniac begins its conquest. Hi, Rayquaza. Let's see, yeah, Shadowball. Man, he was throwing when you sent out that Blissey, huh? Give me that thing, your item. Maybe Hooper should have the multi-lens in the future, make use of Magician. Oh, okay, sure, I'll do that. Yeah, punch. Look at those stats. Oh my gosh, nothing deserves those. 521 attack. One thing is done, I'm taking that Grip Claw and I'm putting it on you. Some healing. So low, why not? I don't know what the difference is between Hooper and Hooper Unbound. I just did it because it sounded cool. Let me look this up real quick. Blah, 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 blah. So it just adds on a massive amount of points to its attack and special attack. Is that it? I want a bit of speed too, why not? Oh, it goes from Psychic Ghost to Psychic Dark. I see. Fair enough. That's fine. I'll teach it Dark Pulse, why not? Hyperspace Fury, even. Okay. But none of that, you don't need to care about the physical special split at all. Oh, super alert. And carry on. Just use a hole where the Tropius used to be. Poor thing. Now I feel like the legendary Pokemon. It makes you feel like you're committing abomination. Yeah, mixed attack. Yeah, exactly. So powerful. You picked the wrong house, fool. As they say. Give me your items. To the forest, yet again. Oh, hey look, it's a bug trainer. Bug type super fan. You only have one bug type? Yeah, but it's a pretty cool one. Steal your item. The X actually Cleaver can't miss and it's bloody swords again. Need to give it some PP ups though, or some leper berries, something. Well, I guess it's got one leper berry. You know, 5 PP on 2 of his attacks. Not ideal, not ideal. Oh, and here those eggs earlier. Your egg is mine. Mine. So you do use defense when you use that attack. Fair enough. Unfortunately, PG Max Garbodor, I am perfectly equipped to handle you today. Nice things you have there. Stuff too. I'll be taking it. Or not. My jeez, Dr. Kill it. Nibbles picks up a Toxic Orb. You probably don't want to be holding on to that. Just letting you know. None of my Pokemon fly. Okay, well, you're dead. And I wonder if I'll be able to complete this run in time for dinner. Probably. We got over half an hour-ish, maybe. Doggy. Hi, doggy. Triple tap on you, stun axe on you. I'm kind of curious what would happen if I gave the trio multi then. It's like, would it make it a 4-hit move? Or would it hit like 3 times again? I just don't know. Nuzlocke use poison powder and completely... Nah. Thank goodness. A twisted spoon. There's something very appreciative of this. There's a bug bite here, Cleaver, obviously. Ooh, Septile. Tempting, tempting. So many lumberries lost. Yeah, I bet you flinched, didn't you? Back to the meadow, I think. Let me start off nice and strong. By stealing subtracted stuff. What a nasty plot. Bite. You managed to paralyze everything. Well done, Zip Striker. You ruined it. You ruined it and now I'm leaving. After I kill you, that is. Refresh super alert. How do I actually click an attack? That would be nice. Maybe Hoover's the one who needs to speed swap off. Dreadfully curious as to flinch chance of a... Oh. Yeah. Launches flinch. It's almost guaranteed. Or at least feels that way. Don't know how true that is. Citation needed. Speed, why not? Yeah, that should have been on the sword stance. My mind was elsewhere. Daydreaming whilst I'm supposed to be streaming and talking. Silly me. Oh, 165. That's funny. Punch. And that's one down. I dread to think how many to go. Rhyperior flinch, thank goodness. Rekka absolutely was always going to carry Glastria. No question there. Mercy's recharging. Well, I think. Quick Shadow Ball. And Rob, the leader of Team Rocket Blind. Hi, Ray! I never did see that Tyranitar use a move. He used Stone Edge, but he missed. If he'd hit, then this battle would already start off with me on the back foot. Oh, Hoover's going Super Saiyan. And this is going even further beyond. Azeroth, really? Catapult use Bite. Kangaskhan flinched. What gen is Hooper from? I've never seen that. It's from Gen 6. It has like 2 movies made about it. But it's one of the mythical Pokemon, so you've never seen it because of that. Weird. Yeah, it's like, there's a lot of mythical Pokemon which you just don't ever see. Like, I'm not fully convinced that Marshadow is a Pokemon. I'm fully convinced that Volcanion is not a Pokemon. And I'm not convinced that Zarude is a Pokemon. And I'm not fully convinced that Aurora is a Pokemon either. You know, like, if they were really Pokemon, I think I'd have heard of them. I'm kind of a Pokemon master, you know? Yeah. Is it possible to, like, catch a Hooper? No, it's a mythical, so you're only ever gonna get it through events and giveaways and stuff. Can you beat the Who's That Pokemon quiz? Probably. He looks like a Jigglypuff from above or something. Yeah, Stone Edge miss, Superpower, Tyranitar goes down. Now Glacier would probably not survive a Rock Wrecker if his defense was normal, so I'm not taking any chances. I'm switching out to Cleavor, who takes it neutrally. That's a problem. Nothing I can't handle, though. Rhyperior is supposed to flinch! Instantly crashing, the ball knocked out. I know, right? Terrible, honestly. Who even designs this, like, game? Honestly. So unstable. Of course knows Ice Hammer. And a type Chuck Whiz. That one is a little sketchier, you know. There's some interactions on there where it's like not super obvious. You know, I'm just gonna high horsepower. Do you know who you're up against? Yeah, no, I'm speed swapping you. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not doing anything. I think the game is gonna crash again. Yeah, it does look like that, huh? Yeah. Nibbles, why did you have to pick up the toxic orb of all things? Side, how you been, Tony? I've been alright, you know. I've been alright. Went to see a show in London the other day. Went to see a show in London yesterday. It was very fun. It was very loud. It it was very loud. I mean, I liked it. It just, you know, it was very loud. Yeah, no, I had fun. It was all fun. Honestly, Nibbles, I think you're getting sacrificed. Okay, that answers that question. How about you? How have you been, Ray? Hopefully you've been getting a good amount of sleep and not getting arrested for looking like an unscrupulous individual again. Oh, was that too soon? You know, don't seem. Yeah, I recognize my mistake. Switch out? No, he won't. Extra real runnable moves. Accuracy is a myth, actually. Side extremely exhausted. Yeah. I'm not surprised, but I am sad for you. You definitely deserve a whole lot better than what you're getting in life, I'll tell you that much. You're just always so tired, it makes me worry. Headbutt frontal bone is disgusting. What the heck? Like... Well, you have fun with that, alright? You sleep well. Having sleep is already... Okay, look. When I say I don't get a lot of sleep last night because I went to a show, I have an excuse. Okay, no. Well, even then I don't feel good about it. I feel like you people should probably be, like, making more of an active effort to, like, sleep. Because you do realize that's like bad for people to not sleep. You need to like get rid of toxins from your brain. If you don't sleep, there are far worse things than annoy dollywing you know? You all sleep well because this is sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh. You charmer. You still like it this time. Here's a good question. How do I knock out this Mewtwo? Because I'm certainly not going to outspeed it. Oh no, I guess I am. Cool. That sounds weird. Oh, come on, Ray. We're all friends here. We all know that I'm, like, incredibly charming and everyone's secretly madly in love with me. I'll give that to Hooper. That'd be funny. I'm not a creep, I promise. It's alright, it's alright. So many people have told me that my voice is pleasant to listen to, that at this point I just have to like accept it as fact, even if I'm not entirely convinced myself how or why that's come to be the case. Toxins are mental conspiracy. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Oh, you make me worry. You all make me worry, so... So wait for the great music up. It'll happen! I've just got, you know... a conveniently infinite list of things to do otherwise. Haha. I know. I'm hoping I really will get that proper mic in the future. Then I've got to pick a song. Whatever. We'll just push it forward and leave it for some other version of me to deal with later. It's just pure. Ay ay ay. Does that poison heal this? Sure. Ay ay ay. Ooh, chest. Let's open it. Normal tools and items. Money. What's up, Lenora? You know, I never thought I'd actually use Speed Swap in my life. And yet here I am. Oh, you should be doing it beneath the mask cover. That's not a bad shout. I love that song. I'm a shapeshifter. What else could I be? Please don't take off my mask. Those are the PlayStation chickens. I was trying to think of some way, how do I reference Comatose or Insomnia or Vital Spirit into this? Thank you for that. I was always near that. I end up putting people to sleep. No, Soulsbug! No wait, no, Gastria! How dare you, Soulsbug? Damn. Oh yeah, what? Oh well, I know. It is. What's wrong with the Duncan? Don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of this Dangening rompers. Ooh, no. Boy! Him. Anyway. How's this sounding? Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Wow, scary. Or at least it could be a thing. Okay, let's do this without getting distracted by Twitch chat. Crunch. Glacier really would benefit from Glacial Lance, I'm just saying. If it had Glacial Lance, this whole thing would have been so minusly easy. Evil and intimidating horse, for real. What, you thought I wasn't gonna do an Umamusume Major stream someday? Well, here you go! Damn, you survived that? Wow, you're fat. I mean, you're real fat. Was that high? That explains it. Perhaps it makes attacks so that does not happen again. Play Warrior +2. I expect more from you. To rock side. True. Probably should have put side on this thing instead of leaving it with wing attack. PP up on any of Hooper's moves would be really good. Also, where should you go? I went to see for one night only. So, have you heard of Live Aid? It's this show that went on in like 1985, I think it was, to raise money for a famine in Africa? To stop it, obviously. Not pro-famine. Yeah, it was a huge event, and the show is like a educational kind of musical where they play all the songs from the 80s and tell you about it, and it was pretty good, you know. The music was all there. It was quite loud. I have very bad eyesight, and so every single show I've ever gone to in the past, I've always ended up sitting too far back or too far high up or something to actually see what's going on. And this time I was like, no, we're sitting forward, we're sitting center. I probably should have bought some kind of hearing protection, because I was not expecting acoustics to be that intense. But the songs were good, I recognised almost all of them. Yeah, story was nice. They had this one character who had a strong Irish accent, and he did amazing. Some of the dancing was a little less synchronized than I would have preferred, but you know, they're not like world class. They were just some show in London, you know. It was alright, you know. Moving story. I think there were some tears in the audience. They got a standing ovation at the end. I was not expecting that. Yeah, and at the end they were like, oh yeah, by the way, the foundation's still going on, and your money has been donated to contribute to it. And it's like, oh, how nice. But you guys stop bug buzzing are the best ones. Exactly. Spartak therapy. That's exactly right. That's exactly what it was like, you know. The bug buzzing. That's a great way to describe it. Because I was sick and started dreaming, then I woke up and tried to continue the conversation. That happened to me. That happens to me quite a lot. It happened to me fairly recently too. Ah, this is bull. Oh man. You know what's really funny though? After that show, I ended up having a dream where it's like, like a naked. You ever seen The Naked Gun? You know, that comedy, police detective satire thing? I dreamt that I was like a police investigator in like the Naked Gun setting, where everyone's like playing the silliest conversations completely straight. It was so funny. And I'm playing like breaking into like a mobster's like gathering, bunch of mob bosses having a big dinner, and one of them threw a plate at me, so I threw it back, and they threw it back to me, and I threw it back. We just ended playing frisbee with this plate as these mobs just like looking in bewilderment. It was so funny. P-comedy Leslie Nielsen with me. I understand. I don't disagree. I would not be my first pick, but you know, I understand. Naked what? Naked Gun. Naked Gun. It's older comedy, you know. Guy investigating a what was it, a murder case? Airplane suspect, yeah. Whenever I think of Naked Gun, I tend to think of Airplane first, and like, no wait, those are separate things, even if they are the same kind of comedy. Yeah. This is a public service announcement. If you have not watched Airplane, please proceed to do so at your earliest convenience. It's an amazing film. You laugh, you cry. You mostly laugh. You cry tears of laughter. It's really funny. And this is really annoying because I want to reference it a lot in conversation. I do reference it a lot in conversation. But I get a lot of weird looks from people who have not watched, like, one of the funniest movies of all time. And it's like, okay, well, why am I still here? Just to suffer. Alright, I should talk to the other one, shouldn't I? Oh well. So Top Secret's in the same studio. I have not watched Top Secret. I should do that. Anyway, please announce in Discord when you do eventually play Danganronpa. I will. I think I just will be streaming Pokerogue until either I get, like, was it partner, or I completely lose my marbles. You know? Hi, Rika! That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing at all. Not gonna believe him for that, maybe. See you, right? Thanks for tuning in. I want to take some of the comedy Monty Python level for real. I getcha, I getcha. So ground resists rock. Okay, Glastria, here's your time to shine once more. Or not. Oh, oh yes! Oh no, oh maybe. Oh no. Oh yes? Oh no. Oh maybe? Oh no. Oh please? Haha. Woo! Come on, the sweep is real. I believe, I believe. Come on. That's the best you can do with a critical hit. I'll just sit here and charge up attack, I don't care. Shadow Ball. No, wait. Shadow Ball's no longer stab. I should be using Hyperspace Hole. Yeah, obviously you're not going to outspeed a Dugtrio. Okay, manifest a victory. I believe. I've seen that there's Fire Blast, and there's some nibbles. Super Fang, KO'd. Cleavor, Stone Axe. That was greedy. Oh well. Watch this golem explode. No wait. It's gonna head smash, right. Now watch him, Earthquake? What? Oh, crit. Come on! That sleeps your voice. Ah, wonderful. Then allow me to lull you into the depths of the night with my cursing at this game that is irrational and unfair. Although Kappas is making it seem like it's unfair in my favour, which I certainly approve of. maybe dream about work. I promise I will try my best not to. Although, I hardly have much power in that regard, do I? They don't switch out from... Vexing. Okay, so... I guess I'll just switch into Dog Trio and use Earthquake. That's fine, that's a 4 times effective move. That should do it, right? Half an hour, right. Probably won't be able to complete this run then. Nice work, Nibbles. Survive. You get the speed swap on one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. I do believe that's Glacier Sweep set up. Finally. Skitoosh! Woohoo! Oh no, sturdy. Ah! Flinched. Woo! Ah, we're lucky. Ah. Easy game, easy game. Come forth, bring me more street tears. The horse gambit. Honestly sounds like it's just... and it would be for it to be like absurd as funny. But yeah, just gamble on the horse, you know. Didn't mean to do that, oh well. Wrong target. Okay, max revive on these two. Citrus berry on Glastria. Hi, Poppy. Hi. That is pretty fast. I'll swap you. Oh, right, no. Steel typing, right. Oh. That was never gonna end well. Okay. If only I had a ground type. Crunch? Ah. Told you Dugtrio would come through at my time of need. Dugtrio, no! This is a horrible matchup, but I've got to do it, you know? Okay, whatever. Oh, oh yeah, Sissy Slide. I think the best thing to do is just to rely on the flinch strat, you know? Just literally eat your opponent alive, you know? It works. I can imagine anything. Shadow Ballin'. Nice magnet. I'll give it to Patrice later. Oh man, it's not your lucky day, Bronzong. Another one that was not even that close. I mean, come on, people. One shot these guys. Next up should be Larry, right? I mean, maybe. It's either Larry or the dragon guy. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, that's not a good matchup. Legal. Yep, that's not a good matchup. Against anything, really. Oopa! Oh dear. Hey, Dugtrio. Dugtrio, no! This isn't a question of whether Nibbles gets knocked out, it's a question of when Nibbles gets knocked out. Unless, of course, I can put Splash you into an awesome position. Well, no, you can just read my input, you stupid, stupid evil game. So what's your favourite Pokemon? That would probably be either... That would probably be Alola Ninetales, followed immediately by Frostlass. Definitely those two. Like, there's just not enough to distinguish between the two. I love them so much. Right. Okay. Try again. least King Foss's A bird is good enough. Well, guess we're double edging it. That's both good and bad. That's bad. That's good. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Funny I like checked my PP. I found out just at the wrong time. Okay. Alright. I'm doing numbers in my head, and I don't think I can actually win this right now. Like, even if I was to complete this, I wouldn't be able to complete the run before I have to go. So, I think I'll just make the executive decision to leave, win or lose this battle right now. Yeah. The Cleaver will probably just sweep it up, you know. That's what happens when you bring a rock to a bird fight. Yeah. Oh no. That definitely should have been a fake out. Hey! Have I slipped? Nice. Cool. Cleaver pull through. Nice. So I will quickly revive everyone. I can't afford an ash. That's great. And with this I will say thank you so very much for watching. I'm sorry we couldn't finish this today, but we will try and do it tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see ya when I see ya.